Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today I'm doing a realistic rebuild of the New Orleans Saints. Interesting team because it's pretty loaded other than quarterback. I think Jameis Winston might be able to do pretty good, but I don't think he's the answer long term. He throws a lot of interceptions. Granted, that wasn't Bruce Arians' offense, so maybe it changes with Sean Payton, having Michael Thomas, Traquan Smith, this offensive line. No real tight end, of course, Alvin Kamara running back. So the weapons are good. The offensive line should be good. Other than Armstead, I believe he's like 30. He's about to be 30. I think in real life he is 30. Then on defense, of course, you have Lattimore. You have Marcus Williams on the franchise tag. Demarius Davis is older. Cameron Jordan is older. Davenport, they traded up to get. I'll never understand that. I love Gardner Johnson. In my opinion, on defense, we have to work on linebackers. We have to work on corner. And then maybe an end eventually. Definitely an end eventually. But for now, actually, they got Peyton Turner, who they picked up in the first round. I don't know if I should give him star development. I don't think so, since they took him later on. I'm not going to do that. Now that I think about it, we'll leave him at star development. Maybe he'll get to play next year. We're going to have to wait and see. We are an 81 overall team with an 84 offense and 79 defense. So let's get to work. Let's go to the midseason mark. Now, at the midseason mark, with Jameis Winston at quarterback, we are 5-2. The Bucs are right behind us at 5-3. And the Panthers tied with the Bucs with Sam Darnold at quarterback. I like Sam Darnold. I don't know how well he's going to do with Matt Rule. I mean, he has Christian McCaffrey, DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson. It should be pretty good. He should do pretty good, but I'm just really not sure. Now, for Marcus Williams, I don't know their situation for money. It says they have 56.7. We're just going to go with that. So I am going to extend him 5 years. He is 24 in real life, at least at the end of next season. He definitely will be. So we'll do 5 years, about $8 million. And then everyone else we're not really worried about. Year one, re-signing players, not that many players. Free agency, not that many players. It's just what you have to deal with when you use the current rosters with free agency, draft, stuff like that. So let's go to the playoffs, see if we make it. We were 5-2, and then we missed the playoffs. Don't understand it whatsoever. The Cowboys, the first round bye, no chance. Panthers made it at the 7th seed, playing the Buccaneers. Seahawks made it. The Vikings made it. Packers, Rams. Never understand how the 49ers aren't there. We went 9-7 and missed the playoffs. You really just hate to see that. The Falcons, 7-9. Winston, 3,900 yards, 31-11. This isn't bad for Jameis Winston. This is actually really, really good for Jameis Winston. Maybe we won't take a quarterback. Of course, it's going to depend on our draft pick. If there's some like Heisman winner we want to trade up, something like that. We're not going to trade up if it's not the Heisman winner, so we'll just stick with that for now. Kamara, 1,200 yards, 7 touchdowns. 1 fumble, though. I don't like that. Montgomery, 167 with 3. Thomas, 1,100 yards, about 1,200 yards, rather, 10 touchdowns. Smith, 750 with 3. Trotman's about 700 with 3. Harris, 655 with 6. We do have to find another receiver. On defense, Davis, 101. Sack totals, 9.5 for Jordan. Not exactly what I expect out of him. 7 for Davenport. It's not that bad. Interceptions, 3 for Lattimore. Actually, that is that bad if you think about it, because they lost, what's his name? Trey Hendrickson. He's gone. Granted, he had a lot of sacks just because of Cameron Jordan, in my opinion. 2 for Davis, 2 for Gardner Johnson. And then a few ones. I don't understand why the Bengals let Carl Lawson walk away and then brought in Trey Hendrickson. I would have kept Lawson, in my opinion. Patrick Mahomes MVP, Rodgers 2, Lawrence 3, Wilson 4, Allen 5. Nobody from our team. Coach of the year, Mike McCarthy. Sean Payton is up there at 8. NFC offensive player, Jameson 9, good. Dalvin Cook at 10. Defensive player, Eric Kendricks. You see him up there sometimes. I never understand it every single time. Any rookies? No. Any rookies? No. Not a big deal. Not a huge surprise. Now, I do have my XP sliders on, but let's take a quick look before we find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. Jameis with 3 is not that bad. 5 for Ruiz is huge. Star development. 2 for Ramczyk. 2 for Thomas. Just so much on the offensive line, which is big. 3 for Williams and Lattimore is great. 2 for Gardner Johnson, but nothing really too crazy. The Chiefs beat the Cowboys 31-27. Frank Clark, Super Bowl MVP. I doubt it all around. Actually, I could see the Chiefs winning it, but Frank Clark, Super Bowl MVP, no chance. Absolutely no chance. We're good with our own free agents. Let's advance. I only like bringing in players year one. I don't care about the retirees. Actually, I probably should. Drew Brees is gone. Interesting. NFC South, there is nobody. I only like to bring in the players who got franchise tagged. We have $44 million. Ingram, who's still a free agent. A lot of rumors that he might go to Miami. I am recording this on May 28th, so if that happens and it's already saying that, then you'll know why. Yeah, I don't really see anybody too crazy. Unless we went Zach Ertz. which would be kind of fun, but we have a young tight end, so I think we're just good. And then the 5th-year option, who'd they pick up 5 years ago? I don't even know if I would know that off the top of my head. I don't think I would. I want to say like Davenport, but that's not right. Okay, it is right. Seems wrong. I guess that'd be 4 years ago. Still. So we have the 18th overall pick. We don't have a 3rd-round pick. There are 3 quarterbacks. The one I like the most is Donald Kendricks. But I don't know if he's going to be like hidden development, and that's kind of huge. So, of course, we're not going to trade up. I did say that. There's really no player other than maybe J.R. Choice who I would want to trade up for. But we don't have the spot for him at the moment unless we cut Jordan, which I don't really want to do that. I just really don't. So we're going to go right to our pick. So someone just mentioned this in my Twitch chat. This guy's name is Rick Ross. Now, of course, I'm not going to take him. He might be all right. If he's there 2nd round, we'll take him. But I'm not going to do that right now. Actually, he looks so much better than I think he will be. Morgan, I don't love it. Left outside linebacker would be huge. That's going to probably be the pick in Gilmore. Could go tight end. Not going to do that, though. Offensive lineman, we're good. Yeah, let's go with, what was his name? Jared Gilmore. He's a 76 overall, hidden development, ranked number 8, huge. 76 tackles, 78 hit power, 84 speed, 89 acceleration. Just a great pick. I said if Rick Ross was here 2nd round, we'll take him. Add him to the team. 73 hidden development. Okay, 88 throw power, 82 deep accuracy, 75 medium, 82 short. I think we're going to have to cut Jameis Winston and start him right away. So J.R. Choice ended up going 1st overall to the Broncos. Of course, they're to get a beastly defensive lineman. I want to see if he has X Factor. I have a feeling he's going to have X Factor. Yeah. All right, we're going to check out those other 2 quarterbacks. I just have to find him. There's one, Curtis Cooper. Normal development. That hurts. Doesn't really make sense why they took him. And then Kendricks. Ooh, wow. We got lucky for once. We actually got lucky for once. Wait, why is there 3 quarterbacks off the board? Interesting. I am very confused because there was only those 3 first-round graded talents. So I actually put Jameis Winston on the trade block. We get a 3rd-round pick for the Minnesota Vikings. Freiermuth? That wouldn't happen. I want to do that so bad, but there's no way they're trading away Freiermuth in a year. It just really wouldn't make sense. So another thing I want to do is actually look at the trade block. Gardner Minshew, no. Running back, we're good. Auden Tate would be pretty nice. John Ross would kind of be pretty nice as well. James Washington. I want to get another receiver, so getting a 24-year-old Auden Tate, I think it's actually pretty good. I want to try a 3rd-round pick first. Close. We're also going to throw in a 6 and a 7, make it a done deal. Not going to make it a done deal. So we're going to go a 5 and a 6. Not really too concerned about that. Done deal. Auden Tate is on the team. Tight ends, Hayden Hurst. Disley would be nice. That'd be real nice. Okay, they want a right tackle, right outside linebacker, left end, and a fullback. I know we have Gilmore. We have Zach Bond, who I like. Quan Alexander. Kind of want to do that. Oh, that puts him over the cap. All right, let's go down to the bottom list. We need 590, so give me this guy. Send him over. Thank you. Will Disley is now on the team. I still want to check out the defensive side of the ball. Ioannidis, Franklin Myers, Alokin, Kevin King. Take a hard pass on that. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so we are an 84 overall team with an 88 offense and an 80 defense. The offense actually looks fantastic. I want to take a look at Rick Ross's traits. Balanced quarterback style, ideal sets of pressure, aggressive forcing passes. I don't like that. Predictable player. He might not be good. We're going to have to wait and see. Williams is up to superstar development. And other than that, we still have to work at corner. And can I get rid of Malcolm Jenkins? Pretty please? No. All right, let's go to the playoff. Let's go to the midseason. So at the midseason mark, we're undefeated 7-0. One would assume that means we make the playoffs automatically, but let's wait and see. Madden is a little finicky. Buccaneers 5-2, Panthers 2-6, Falcons 1-6. That is Armstead, who I do want to bring back. Disley, I definitely want to bring back. Let's give him 5 years. We have so much money. Of course, we have a rookie quarterback, so that's going to happen. Ramczyk, Auden Tate, of course. Let's go 4 years. I like that trade for Auden Tate. I believe he's on the Bengals right now, which means he's going to kind of be forced out because they have, of course, they have Jamar Chase. They have Tyler Boyd. T. Higgins. They're There's room for Auden Tate if he'll play for cheap, but I do think he has some potential. Traquan Smith, we're going to let him go. I don't want to spend all our money just re-signing players. I know this team has a lot of good players, don't get me wrong, but not exactly the route I want to go down. Deontay Harris is a punt returner, so we'll bring him back. Peyton Turner would get a 4-year contract. Give him 3 years, increase the money a little bit. Don't really. Pete Warner. Is it cheap? 4 years, 2.1. That's fine. That's very, very cheap. Glasgow, nothing. Taysom Hill, absolutely not. I know Sean Payne's still our head coach. We're going to take a hard pass on that one. And then Armstead, I would like to bring back if possible. We actually do have a good amount of money for free agency, which is good. Go 10 and about 10. All right, that's great. So we made the playoffs at 11-5. We won our division playing against the 9-7 Eagles. First round bye for the Packers, 49ers, Seahawks, football team, Buccaneers. Okay. Bucks went 10-6, Panthers 7-9, Falcons 4-12. Ooh. 4,500 yards, 32-10. So maybe I was wrong about his trades. Kamara, 1,400 yards, 14 touchdowns. Huge. Thomas, 1,200 with 7. Great year. Disley, 900 with 9. Great year. Tate, 850 with 6. Harris, 3. Kamara, 0. 3 for Murphy, the rookie. On defense, Haley, 101. Okay. Sack total, 7 for Jordan, 6.5 for Onyemata. 5 for Turner. Interceptions, 3 for Garner Johnson. 2 for Williams and Williams. Then a few ones. Let's see Gilmore. 151 tackles. I mean, it's not great. We're first in offensive yards, which is big. Defensive yards, top 10. 26th. Cam Newton MVP. Ross is up there at 8. Coach of the Year, LaFleur, we're at number 2. NFC Offensive Player, Ross at 6. Defensive Player, no Saints. We did win Offensive Rookie. Murphy at 5. Defensive Rookie. Gilmore at 3. Okay. So we have 2 hidden developments. What are the chances at least one of them are superstar? Star with 8, that's perfectly fine. I'm not too concerned about that. But Gilmy Gilmore, star. That hurts. All right, let's hop in. Can we take down the Eagles? They should be pretty easy to beat. I don't know if their quarterback, actually, now that I think about it, their quarterback would be Jalen Hurts, who's great in simulation. We're up 14-3, 17-3. Our defense playing really well, or their offense is playing really bad? I'm not really sure which one. It's 24-9, 24-12, 27-12 in the fourth quarter. Oh, I was going to say, yeah, okay, we're going to win this game. That's good. 34-12 is your final. Is it Jalen Hurts? It is Jalen Hurts. 55% completion. 3 interceptions. Both threw for 253. That's just weird. Kamara touchdown, Murray, Montgomery touchdown. I mean, if this is how we're going to play, we're not going to win a Super Bowl. The years with Tom Brady. I think we should be able to beat this team, even though Brady is good. We're up 14-7, 14-14. Our defense played well last week, and now we're not. Maybe they didn't even. Jalen Hurts might have just played bad. It's 27-14. I don't understand how Ross goes from playing great in the regular season, and now he's playing awful in the playoffs. I mean, we are going to lose. Yeah, we're done. Ooh, you scored in garbage time. I think it said 40-25. Maybe 40-26. No, it was 25. Ross, 277, 2-2. Brady, 275, 3-1. Touchdown for Kamara, touchdown for Vaughn. 2 for Harris, 1 for Gronk, 1 for Howard. I'm kind of still surprised O.J. Howard's still on the team. Doesn't exactly make sense. I don't know if Ross is the answer. The Patriots took down the 49ers 28-14. Jonathan Jones, Super Bowl MVP. I still don't know the last time a corner won Super Bowl MVP, if ever. I'm sure it might happen once. Haley's like our second best corner. I'll give it to you. We have no money. I did not realize that. There's Ian Book. Hard pass. So what did it say we had? $16 million? And what we really need to find is a corner? I was hoping Alexander was going to be up there. Baker. Michael Gallup would be somewhat nice, but I think will be good. Ooh, that's the play. Dante Jackson. Give him for a year. I know he has no offers. I like to make a little bit of an offer because in real life you wouldn't know. Ronnie Harrison's up there. Bryce Callahan, Calais Campbell, Najee Harris. I like Jerome Baker. I like Jerome Baker a lot. Let's give him a 5-year offer. We'll cut Demario Davis to try to trade him away if we have to, Alokin was up there too. I'm not going to do that, though. Let's advance. We got Jackson. What about Jerome Baker? Okay, we're still leading. Rams made a lesser offer, but apparently he's waiting it out. He wants to see all the offers or something like that. We got Baker. That's good. Have no 50-year option because that would be the Davenport trade. Not doing that. Not doing that. Probably could trade him away if we really think about it. Let's get rid of Mario Davis. Could try to trade him, but at 33, that'd be more of a cutting move. Let's get rid of Malcolm Jenkins. I can't really believe he's still on the team. Goodbye. I mean, what are we doing? We could pick up a better running back, in the draft. Let's go to the draft. So we have the 26th overall pick. There are a few players I'd like to get, but I'd rather get some more assets. So we're going to trade 3 spots back with the Browns, which doesn't really make sense, but let's see what they're trying to get. An offensive lineman. Don't they have a good offensive line? Now, there's a running back up here that I'm really, really interested in Hickman because he won the Heisman, but having Alvin Kamara just doesn't really make sense for the team. So what I'm going to do is take Devontae Madden. He's a 75 normal development. That's all right. 91 speed, 75 man, 70 zone, 74 play rec. So we have him, we have Lattimore, we have Dante Jackson. I'd say that's fixing it. In the second round, I'm going to go left guard Doug Levine. 69 normal development. Says it's a good pick. He actually doesn't look that bad. I don't think he'll get any playing time in this video, but he'd be a very solid backup. So I'm looking at my team. There's really nothing that I like to pick up on the trade block. We are going to check just in case. You can always get better. Maybe a right outside linebacker, maybe a defensive tackle 2, or even 1, because we could cut him if we wanted to. If Matt Ioannidis was still up there, if we can get it for a good price, Derek Carr. Interesting. A lot of people get mad that I talk trash about Derek Carr. And I say he's awful. I don't think he's awful. But I just say that because you people bite on it and it's kind of funny to me. Spoilers. He is still up there. 28 years old, though. I want to see what we could trade for him. If it's like... What would it have to be? I'd almost do like a 3rd-round pick for Ioannidis. At most, I'll do a 2nd-round pick. And this seems like an awful trade. Is there anything else we could get rid of? I almost want to go Harris. What if I tried to trade Harris? Ooh, okay. I know we just signed Harris to like a 4-year deal. He's a punt returner. Not really concerned about it. Give him a 4th-round pick with them. Ship him over. So we have Onyemata. Definitely said that wrong. Matt Ioannidis. Onyemata. I think it's Onyemata. I could be completely wrong. So Ross is up to superstar development, by the way. Offense is good. Murphy played pretty well last year. That's why I traded away Harris. I think I should just cut him. Or do we try trading him? I'm going to put him on the trade block. And then maybe we'll manually trade him away. Because I have a feeling nobody's going to want a 29-year-old, 82 overall player. I guess I'm wrong. Give me something. A 3rd-round pick from the Texans. No, the Jets. Yeah, let's go Jets. I do the Texans in real life because they probably won't have Deshaun Watson. But I think in this it'll make more sense for the Giants. So at the midseason mark, we're 3-4 in 3rd place behind the Bucs, who are 7-1, which is going to be a problem. The Falcons 5-3, which I don't think that's a huge problem. Panthers 2-5. I don't know why the Panthers did great year 1 and then just kind of fell off. Doesn't really make any sense. Ioannidis you kind of have to bring back at this point. Give him his 2-year offer. And then I saw Michael Thomas. Cameron Jordan I'm not sure about. I feel like we probably should bring him back. But he actually might retire at the end of the year, so I think we'll wait on that. Gardner Johnson, Eric McCoy, we're going to bring back. There you go. And Marcus Davenport, you almost have to. Like, I know they had few good years where they drafted so many good rookies, but this is kind of unfortunate at the moment. Let's go. Yeah, we have no money. PJ Williams. I think I want to bring Pete back. He's not going to take this offer. Or he is. Okay, so it's really just Cameron Jordan and Heineken. So we made the playoffs at 10-6. We're playing against the 9-7 Bears, who I assume still have Justin Fields. Bucks 1st round bye. 49ers, Rams, Falcons, Giants. So we're like 9-7. We're 10-6. Okay. Bucks 11-5. Falcons 9-7. The Panthers 6-10. Rick Ross 4,500 yards, 35-12. Maybe get up to X Factor. That'd be nice. Kamara 1,100 with 13 touchdowns. Tate awesome 1,100 with 11 touchdowns. Thomas 1,000 with 7. Murphy 810 with 3. Great. Disley 803 with 8. I love it. On defense, Baker 102. About time. Sack totals 8 for Jordan, 8 for Davenport, 5.5 for Bond. Gilmore not doing anything for us. Interceptions, 3 for Baker, Lattimore, Haley, 2 for Jackson, 1 and 1. Mahomes MVP. Our guy's not even up there. Coach of the Year, Zach Taylor. We're at number 8 with Sean Payton. Ross at 7, no Kamara. Defensive player, Keanu Neal. Wasn't expected to see that. Offensive rookie, Dockett at 3. Defensive rookie, Dale at 6. Actually, no, Jackson and Madden as well. Now, let's see what we have for XP. We didn't have any hidden development players. 4 for Ross is big. 2 for Ruiz, 2 for McCoy, 2 for Disley, 2 for Tate. On defense, 3 for Dale's pretty good. Madden has 2. That's not great, but we're still in good shape. We're going to lose Jordan, which is kind of expected. So we have to work on end, and we have to work on right outside linebacker. And then maybe get a little bit younger on the offensive line eventually for Pete and Armstead. Yeah. Let's see if we can take down the Chicago Bears. We are going right, which is not a good sign for their first touchdown. 14-0. Ross, I think, has good traits, too. It's 21-7. 21-14. Maybe Ross could bring us back 24-14 at halftime. 24-17. Okay, good. I was going to say, we're down at the goal line. It's 31-31. Held them to a field goal, and then lost the game. So very exciting. Sean Payton, I blame you. And Ross is just not it. 261, 1 and 2. Fields, 344, 3 and 1. 2 touchdowns. Kamara, 126 is awesome. Touchdown Cohen, touchdown Ross. 2 touchdowns Montgomery, 1 for Komet and Kamara. If there's a quarterback in the draft, I think we are going to take him, but I don't want to trade up to get one if we don't have to. The Chiefs actually beat the Buccaneers this time around, 44-38, Mahomes Super Bowl MVP. I don't know why quarterbacks don't win it every single time. Now, I believe, like I said, we have 0 money, negative $10 million. That's a problem. Am I going to have to cut some players? I don't think so. Is there anybody we could cut? Heineke's going to be gone. No, our Ross is actually pretty good. So we're just going to have to depend on the draft. So we have the 24th overall pick, I think it said. Yeah, the 24th overall pick. Cody Meltzer does not look great. And there's nobody else up there. Yeah. The 24th overall pick, left tackle, Derek Watson. First in everything in the combine. Great top 3 skills. 74. Yeah, it better be hidden development. 92 strength, 74 run block, 69 pass block. I feel like he should be worse than this. In the second round, I'm going to go right end, Mike Harper, no combine report. I like that a lot. 74 normal development, that's fine. He'll take over for Cam Jordan. 75 power move, 73 finesse, 76 speed, 84 accelerate. In the third round, I'm going to go right outside linebacker, Dan Beckham. 69 normal development. That is not a good pick. We don't have a fourth round pick because of the... Why is my mind blanking? Who do we pick up? I should know this, but I don't. Really, that player's gone that I wanted to take. There was a defensive tackle I liked a lot. So instead, we're going to end up with Max Murphy. Oh, Matt Ioannidis. That's who we got. They said this is a good pick. I don't believe you. I'm trading Pete, Haley, and Thomas, the tight end, to the Bengals for their first round pick. Then we're going to put our left tackle over to guard. We'll do that off screen. But we're a 92 overall team, 95 offense. I think that's at 88 defense, 89 defense. So when things don't go well, I'm calling BS. I'm just saying. Baker up to superstar. Turner starting, which I don't necessarily love. But I think that'll be all right. We're good at corner. We're not great at linebacker, which is kind of unfortunate. But it's not that, I mean... Do we have the money now? We might have the money that we could get a player on the trade block. No, we don't really. Is there anything crazy that's going to be up here that would actually make me want to make a trade that's going to work? I mean, that's pretty good. I'd have to figure out $1.64 million. Who's making that much money? Somebody must be making that much money that'll be okay getting rid of. Levine. That's not enough. Watson, no. Ooh, yeah. Yes. Take a... third? Good. Okay, I love that. So at the midseason mark, we're 4-4, right behind the Buccaneers, who are 5-2. Falcons 3-4, the Panthers 2-5. Who do we have to bring back? And we might not have that much money. Lutz I don't want. I do want to bring him back. Ooh, actually, this is pretty good. Not much up here. I do want to bring back Geither, though. And we have a good amount of money that we could do that and still have some money for free agency. Unless we want to bring back Zach Bond or BJ Hill or Trotman. But I really don't want to. So we made the playoffs at 9-7, wild card spot. Cowboys first round bye again. Bucks, Bears, Packers, Falcons. And then we get to lose to the Cardinals. That's exciting. Buccaneers 13-3. Falcons 8-8, and the Panthers 3-13. I mean, maybe MVP and Rick Ross. 4,600 yards, 40-7. Definitely up to X Factor. Kamara 1,100 yards, 9 touchdowns. Dockett with 8. Thomas 1,100 with 9. Murphy about 1,000 with 10. So glad I got rid of Harris, Traquan Smith. Great move by me. Tate 98 catches, 916, 5 touchdowns. Disley with 7. On defense, Baker 119. Sack totals 11.5 for Turner, about time. Granted, he hasn't started. 7 for Davenport, 5.5 for Ioannidis. Interceptions, 4 for Lattimore and Gardner Johnson. 3 for Baker, 2 Gilmore, 84 tackles, about time. 2 for Jackson, 1 for Devontae and Madden. We're 4th in offensive yards. It's going to be a shame when we're 1 and done. What are we for defense? 19th. Herbert MVP, Ross at 4. Coach of the year. Ooh, Champagne's not up there. Okay. Offensive player, Rick Ross. I love seeing that. Defensive player, Devin White, but Jerome Baker's at 3. Offensive rookie, Griffin at 5. Don't know who that is. Defensive rookie, Harper at 6. That's the backup left end that we took in the defensive round. The second round. The defensive round. It doesn't make sense. Watson has star with 4. 5 for Ross. He should go up to X Factor. 3 for Tate. I didn't even notice that superstar. Then we have a good amount of defense. Okay. Let's take down the Arizona Cardinals, who I assume has Kyler Murray, who is not great in this game, as they score right away. As they score again. He's finally scored. That's good. 14-14, 21-14, 21-21. Now this is when they take off, I would assume. 28-21. They're going to score. They're not going to score. 35-21, 42-21. All right, so we are going to the next round. We're not 1 and done, but we beat Kyler Murray, who is not great in this game for some reason. Ross, 313, 2 touchdowns, 90% completion. How do you have a 128 rating? I'm kind of confused. 3 touchdowns for Kamara, 116, 2 for James Conner. Still don't understand that signing. Disley, 90 yards, touchdown Thomas, touchdown Allie Cox, touchdown Kamara. All right. Now, I'm unsure if the Buccaneers have Brady on their team still. Probably not. We're in 2023, but there is a possibility, which is weird. It's 7-0. We can't score for some reason. 10-0. Can't score again. 13-0. Hey, field goal. 13-3. Like, Rick Ross, where are you, buddy? It's 16-10 in the third quarter. 19-10. Stop kicking field goals. We lost the game 34-27 to Kyle Trask. Ross 359, 2-1. I thought he turned over a new leaf. Trask 350 with a touchdown. Jones 2, Kamara 1. Touchdown Kamara 105. Touchdown Michael Thomas. Touchdown Chris Godwin. 119. Wow. The Buccaneers ended up winning the Super Bowl 41-23. Kyle Trask, Super Bowl MVP. So that's what, 3 for them, I believe? Did they win one in this video? I don't think they did, other than that one, obviously. So that might be 4 if they won one, but I don't think they did. Lutz, I'm just not going to bring back Lutz. And we don't have the money. It's kind of expected in our situation. I don't think there's anybody we can get rid of, which is kind of a shame. At the same time, it's because of Ross. Ross is doing nothing every single year in the playoffs. He plays well, then fades away. Yeah, there's a few players we could cut, open up a little bit of money, but nothing to really do anything with. He did go up to X Factor, though. That's good. And he has +3 morale. So he's going to be a 95. It's not bad. So the 24th overall pick, we're going to try another left end. We don't really need anything. So I think this will be the best bet. Let's go Joey Ramirez. He's a 78 normal development, ranked number 2. Who is better, and why is he normal development? Some things about this game just make me so annoyed. Even in Madden 20, I think this would be better. I think he'd be hidden development. He'd probably have star, but I'd take that over this. I like B.J. Walker more than I like Miles Cobbs. Now let's go Walker. 74 hidden development. 82 tackles, 79 hit power, 86 speed, and 91 acceleration. In the second round, let's get a left tackle in case Armstead does retire. Derek Kerr. 71 normal development. That's a good replacement. 88 strength, 73 run blocks, 69 pass block. So we're in 93 overall team, 95 offense, 91 defense. The offense is great. Maybe a better backup running back. Baker's up to X Factor. Gilmore up to superstar. Lattimore up to superstar. Even Turner up to star. This is really good. What I want to do is I think we're going to look for a backup running back. I mean, Kerryon Johnson as a backup would not be bad depending on what it's going to take. We have to open up a little bit of cap space, which is a problem. Who can we get rid of? It would have to be one of our left ends. We have so many left ends and right ends that are just backups. Like, look at Harper. He's just sitting there as a 77 overall. Let's go to left end. Richards, who we just picked up. Ramirez, we just picked up. I almost want to... Oh, they don't want him? Does anybody green want him? A lot of yellows. I feel like he's like a first round. I think we got him second round. But if we can get rid of him for like a first round pick, ooh, they don't want him. Never mind. Let's go right there. The Rams, who could definitely use our defensive lineman. Oh, that's not close. That's not even a little close. What if I did... I mean, you know, maybe we just trade him for a second. Yeah, let's trade him for a second. That should be good enough. Still not good enough. What other positions do we have players that we can just get rid of? Levine we can get rid of. I don't think I want to do that, though. Do we get rid of Turner? No. Dale we don't get rid of. Matt Ioannidis we don't get rid of. Ooh, Walker we could definitely... And Beckham we could afford to get rid of. Let's try again for the first round pick just in case. Really? Ooh, that might sneaky be enough. Send it over. Really? I know I'm not giving them like top tier players, but I feel like it's good enough. I'm going to send them my second in return. Yeah, it's just not going to happen. Let's go for their second round pick and take Walker off my hands. Okay, good. Now let's go back to what we were originally trying to do. Let's get Kerryon Johnson on the team. Still have to get rid of some players, which is annoying. Let's give them Harper like I was intending to do. Why would I do that? I'm trying to get Kerryon Johnson. There we go. Oh, really? That just worked straight up. I was not expecting that to happen. Let's go to the midseason mark. The midseason mark, we're 3-4, Bucks 6-2, Panthers 5-2, and the Falcons 3-4. It's not great. We have to bring back Ross. Armstead, Ruiz, Ioannidis. Oh, boy. I think we're going to have to franchise tag Ross, which won't be a huge deal. Murphy. Oh, that's cheap. I was going to say, if we let him go, it's not a huge deal, but... Oh, Peyton Turner's down there. But we have a backup. Even though... Yeah, we have a backup, so we'll be fine there. Ioannidis, we're going to have to let him go. And then Armstead, I would just like to... Just let him play it out, but I think he might retire. Okay. Now we have to make sure we can actually franchise tag Rick Ross. I could talk, I swear. We actually didn't make the playoffs. Aren't we like a 90 overall team? A 91 overall team. 8-8. Maybe we don't bring back Ross with 1 year. That's an awful idea. Had a great, pretty good year, I would say. 4,500 yards, I shouldn't say great. 32-15. Kamara, 1,200 with 10 touchdowns. Disley, 1,100 with 3. Tate, 980 with 7. Thomas, 6. 900 yards. On defense, Baker, 119. Sack totals, 8 for Davenport and Richards, which is big. Interceptions, 4 for Lattimore, 3 for Jackson, 2 for Baker, and 1 for Gardner Johnson. 7th in offensive yards, we don't make it. Cam Newton MVP. Kyle Trask is up there. Ross is up there. I mean, we're not going to be up there for that. NFC, Jordan Love at 2. Trey Lance is up there. What I don't get is the 49ers took a quarterback year 1, pick 2. Ross at 9. Defensive player, nothing. Offensive rookie, nothing. I know Beasley at 10. Defensive rookie, Richards at 2. Ramirez at 10. Rich is the guy that I took like the 5th round off screen because I didn't think it was important. So I don't know why he's getting more playing time than Ramirez. Probably like specialist or whatever it is. We have a ton of XP. And on defense, we have a ton of XP. Ramirez 1. Richards 3. The Seahawks beat the Jaguars 35-31. Wilson Super Bowl MVP. I just don't see that. I know they love Russell Wilson in this game. Now, here's the big question. Yep, we're going to have to make a very tough decision right now. Cut somebody that I probably shouldn't cut. Kamara's making so much money. Gilmore at superstar. Uh-oh. All right, I am going to think about this for a second, even though there's really nothing to think about. I have to cut Kamara or Gilmore. I'm actually going to cut Gilmore. That is so bad. So incredibly bad. Wow. I'm doing that to sign a quarterback that I'm going to franchise tag, and he's going to lead us to nowhere. That's the move. They do suck. I'm not even no joke. When sometimes when I'm talking to MJC, I say Seahawks would be in last place, which I don't believe. That just pisses me off. But third place? I don't know how they do better than the 49ers and the Rams. Unless Matthew Stafford lays an egg, which I just don't see. So we have the 18th overall pick in the first round, the 11th and 18th pick in the second round. Of course, there's a quarterback up there. We're not going to take that. We have to take Winslow, which is really bad. So let's just do it, I guess. He's a 73 hidden development. That's good to see. 79 tackles, 75 hit power, 83 speed, and 88 acceleration. With one of our second round picks, we're going to go left end Cody Johnson. He's a 71 normal development, 61 power moves, 77 finesse, 86 speed, 88 acceleration. With our other second round pick, defensive tackle Chuck Williams. 72 normal development, not exactly Matt Ioannidis, but seems like a solid player. In the third round, I took corner Markel Stanton, who has hidden development. 92 speed, 72 man, 67 zone, and 70 play rec. So we're a 92 overall team in our final year with a 96 offense and an 88 defense. The computer drafted receiver in Hunter, who has hidden development. So I think we have 4 hidden development players. Maybe 3. I don't know how I got to 4. We have Winslow, we have Stanton, we have Hunter. The defensive line is mostly guys that I drafted, which is good to see. Yeah, let's go to the playoffs. So we got the first round bye. That's good. Jets first round bye. Rams football team, Cowboys, Giants, Lions versus the Packers. We went 13-3, Bucks 8-8, Falcons 6-10, and the Panthers 4-12. Ross 44 yards, 36-9, 68% completion. Great. Kamara 1,500 yards, 22 touchdowns. Should be in the top 10 for Offensive Player of the Year. Thomas 1,100 with 11 touchdowns. Murphy 888 with 8. A lot of 8s. Disley 750 with 5. Tate 700 with 4. Kamara 1. A little unrealistic there. Baker 103. Okay. Sack totals 8 for Winslow is awesome for a rookie. 5 for Ramirez, 5 for Davenport. Interceptions 5 for Lattimore, 4 for Jackson, 2 for Johnson, 2 for Madden, and then a few ones. Ooh, first offensive yards. That's good. Give me something good for defensive yards. 6. Maybe we can go on a run. Who is Peter Tyson? No idea. Ross at 5. Kamara at 9 for MVP. We got the coach of the year. Of course, we didn't get offensive player. Ross at 2, Kamara at 5. Defensive player, Van Der Esch, nothing. Offensive rookie, McLaughlin at 7. I don't know who that is. Winslow, defensive rookie. Williams, Stanton. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Now, let's go go get 3-star development players. We don't know what his is. Okay. We'll have to check that out after we lose. Probably one and done. Winslow star, Stanton star. So we're playing the Giants, who we definitely made a lot of trades with them during this rebuild. We're up 10-0 already. 10-7, 17-7, 17-10. So they are keeping up. Finally made a stop. They score a touchdown, tied up. We're up by 2 touchdowns. This is to go to the NFC Championship. 38-26, 45-26, 52-26. Are we going to drop 60 points? I don't think we did, but I don't think I've ever seen 59 points in a simulation. I kind of wish we did. Ross, 297, 80% completion, 6 touchdowns. Sounds about right with 3 interceptions. Johnson, yikes. Kamara, 201, 2 touchdowns, 1 for Barkley. Thomas, 86, 3 touchdowns, 1 for Disley, 2 for Murphy. Michael Gallup's on their team. T. Higgins? We're playing against the Green Bay Packers to make it to the Super Bowl. I believe it's Jordan Love, which is going to be a problem because he's great in simulation, but it's 10-7 them. Why can we just not kick a field goal from the 30? 17-14, 21-17, 28-17. I think I said 14 2 seconds ago. You know what I meant. 31-17, 38-17. I like how finally Rick Ross putting up all the points. Sorry, LaFleur. Get out. Jordan Love didn't play well. 263, 1-4. Ross, 277, 3 touchdowns, 83% completion. Kamara, 102 with a touchdown. Johnson, touchdown. Touchdown for Jordan Love. Jonnu Smith, 76 yards. Touchdown for Tate. Touchdown for Thomas, Whitfield, Murphy. To the Super Bowl. Number 1 seed Saints versus number 1 seed Jets to win the Super Bowl. Let's see what's going to happen. I assume it's Zach Wilson. We're up 7-0. I like the way we're moving the ball downfield, even though we didn't score right there, but it should be. How do they not kick a field goal? What kind of boring Super Bowl is this? And why is Rick Ross letting me down? It's 15-15. Please score a touchdown. No! You bums. You're all grade A. Dan Quinn. Wilson, 329, 2 touchdowns. Ross, 280, 2 touchdowns. Touchdown Crowder, Njoku, 2 for Murphy. Not even 2 for Murphy, 2 for Kamara. What a joke. Zach Wilson ended up having the Super Bowl MVP or winning the Super Bowl MVP. So we lost to the Super Bowl as a 92 overall team. We drafted Kerr, Watson. We traded for Disley. We traded for Tate. We drafted Hunter, or the computer did. Drafted Ross, who's a 99 with X Factor. Murphy, 86 overall. On defense, we drafted Winslow. We traded for Geither. We drafted Johnson. We drafted Stanton. We drafted Madden. Dale, Williams, Ramirez, Richards. Signed Dante Jackson. I think we did pretty well. Of course, Madden just wasn't going to go in my direction for some strange reason. But that's going to be it for the video. Hit the like button down below, the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in the next one.